A very good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen. And as the editor, it gives me such great pleasure to see the industry coming here together to see how we can explore new ideas and new avenues for growth. What I feel is that now another cycle of growth is just around the corner for the industry, a big cycle of growth or a big trough up that is going to happen, and which is a good thing for all of us. But what I sense this time is that in the last 10 years or perhaps 12 years, though the growth has happened in the industry and some phenomenal growth, but most of this growth has really been captured by the customer's want or customer's demand. What he wanted affordable housing, we gave him affordable housing. He wanted bigger offices, we gave him better offices. It was something that was coming out of the demand of the customer, we were supplying to him. So having said that, I think for the real estate industry, the future lies in predicting what the consumer is going to want ahead. And to look at what he's going to want ahead in time, I think what we need to look at as real estate people is that, or more closely observe the young Indian, because he's the guy who's going to buy your future homes, and you're going to have to plan for him. Whatever is going on right now is fantastic. India is young and so on, but eventually what he's going to need is what we all need to figure out over here today. So from my perspective of what I'm observing of the Indian consumer, I think, first of all, I feel that he's becoming very asset light. He's looking for less space for home, less space for furniture. So for him, I think everything, as I would like to put it, is probably smaller, lighter, faster, cleaner. And that is probably the way or the definition of the new homes are gonna be in the years to come, or in the years to come for any form of real estate to happen. At another level, I feel, and this is something that we have observed in the consumption space, even in all across industries, that the consumer has moved from the unorganized to the organized space, and it's a cycle that he's covered in the last 6 or 7 years. From organized purchasing, he's actually moving to specialized purchasing. And the biggest cycle which I feel is going to come or going to hit every industry, and they should now get ready for this, and that is from organized to personalized. He is not going to ask you what you have to give. He is going to ask you what he wants. He is not going to be the consumer anymore. You mark my words here today. Next year we meet here, or probably even sooner. You mark my words, he is going to not be the consumer. He is going to be the new producer. And as long as you realize this, you're going to be able to meet his needs, or he's going to go to the next guy who probably understands what he's trying to tell you. So this is really what I feel going to be the future. In one word, we need to understand that he's the guy who's going to call all the shots. And the more you personalize things for him, the more he's going to think that you're the man for him or you're the brand for him. In one sense, I feel that the developer community and the agent and the broker, they need to feel or grow themselves as separate verticals. While they are integrated and their business is integrated, but their business practices today need to become individually focused to achieve their own growth. And it is only when they grow individually that the collaborative growth will come to happen in this industry. So having said that, I feel another trend that I probably have also seen that real time is going to become the need of the hour for the developer and the broker community in the coming times. I can understand that projects get delayed. I can understand some provisions or some certificates, they do take some time to come in. Some policies do take some time to frame. But as long as the customer is also, or the end user is also aware of it, that's fantastic. You cannot keep the end user in oblivion and expect him to be your customer. So please understand that he is the man you're going to have to focus on. Whatever he needs, we're going to have to service him. And at the end of the day, if we do not realize that, we're probably losing our customers faster than we're going to gain them. And having said that, I also would like to say that probably not just this, but another age has changed is the age of communication. You cannot yell anymore and tell the customer that I've got the best project and I have got the best, or the best building, the best marble, the biggest house. You're going to have to engage him a lot more. You're going to have to engage him in terms of what he wants, or in terms of what his children want. That is going to be the age that you're going to probably foresee in the coming times. Engagement would be the key to keep your customer on and probably to get him to buy the house.